Jumping into my organizational tips. Number one, make sure you know where your files are. It seems redundant. Yo, Dave, that's not really a tip. There's a difference between a general knowledge of what's on your computer and having a workflow that allows you to go to whatever version that you want quickly. The more you start to work in sync, you'll know you'll create version after version of the same file. You might have 4, 5, 6 different edits of the same song. If a music supervisor or director or an agent comes back to you and say, hey, I need the 60-second edit of the third version of that file you sent. Now you have to go digging back through the files on your desktop. You don't remember what you named it. You created a stumbling block for yourself. If we'd have done the work and organizing and putting a file structure together and following a structure and a workflow, this wouldn't have happened. Hopefully, we're putting together the file organizational structure and organizing our tracks this way. I'll give you an actionable example. I get a brief for a song and I create the song. Typically, what I do is I create the file structure first. I come from the gaming industry. I worked for 7 years working in the gaming industry. And in games, the file structure is king. No one disrupts the file structure. What do you mean by file structure? For those of you who are uninitiated, if you're working in a computer and you create a folder, inside that folder are subfolders. Inside those folders are more folders. It's a tiered structure. So you might have a folder called song number 1. Inside that song number 1 folder is a Logic file, Pro Tools file, FL Studio file, whatever DAW you're working in, there's a file. There might also be a file that contains the samples or the one-shots that you use. Hopefully you're organizing that way. If something were to ever happen and you back that up, you'd have the samples from the song. You would think after 28 years, I would be immune to hard drive failures, but it happens to all of us. It's not a if, it's a when. Physical media is going to fail. Your computer is not infinite. It will fail at some point because machines are finite. They don't run forever.